Welcome back to MTFC TV. Joining me this time is manager Martin Carruthers. Martin, 2-0 defeat, but a real load of positives to take from that.
Yeah, so many positives from today. We spoke to the boys before the game. We said, we want to step up from the Chesterfield, which was really disappointing. And they did that. They worked the socks off. The shape was really good. We was organised. We were solid. In the first half, we could have scored 2 goals. And that would have been a real icing on the cake, if Margot would have got his a goal on his return. But I can't ask for any more, from the lads. The discipline. At times we could have kept the ball better, but we're playing against a League One side who are full time. So credit to the lads. And you can see the late one, but that's expected when they put fresh legs on a full 11. The only downside was injuries to Kemi and Ollie Clark, 2 midfield players, and that's one thing that we wanted from pre-season, is to get through games unscathed without any injuries. So we'll have to reassess them and see where we're at.
Do you know what sort of injuries they're looking like at the minute? How long possibly they'll be out for?
I've no idea. I think Kemi was a calf strain. Ollie, I think, tweaked his knee, so we don't know. Nat came off at half time with his hamstring. We know he was nursing one anyway. So yeah, we'll just have to reassess. But we'll look at Buxton on Wednesday. We've got a few players away on holiday, so it's always difficult pre-season to try and get your strongest side out. But it's a much improved, more minutes in the legs, and that's all we have to keep doing, improving game by game, getting fitter game by game. We want to peak for the 12th of August.
I thought in spells we saw some really nice passing from Matlock, some nice passing game. Is that something you're really keen to implement this season?
Very much so. That's all we work on in training, is keeping the ball, possession. We worked on it when we came in last year, but that's a big focus, on keeping the ball and playing football in the right areas, because with the playing surface that the club have produced now, it's a fantastic service, and credit to the chairman and Dickie for getting the quality that good. And we have to get the ball down and play, certainly in the final third, where we want to link up and play some combination play, and we did that at times today. And I'm excited, when we play against teams at our level, what we can produce.
As a striker yourself, you've scored quite a few goals in pre-season, I'm sure. 2 games, no goals, but as you've pointed out, up against full-time teams. What's the mentality for a striker, knowing it's what some would call a mini drought?
No, there's no mini drought. When you're playing against the quality that we're playing against, I don't even ask my strikers to think about that. It'll be the same against Buxton again, another game where we won't be expected to win. And we'll hopefully start to build confidence in the games against Retford, Sheffield, Skegness Town and Belper. So, I don't worry about it at all. I've gone through pre-season before and not scored a goal during pre-season and scored 20 plus goals during the season. So it counts for nothing. It's when the season starts, that's when the acid test really is, and that's when you want your players to peak.
Full time today, you go over to the fans, clap them, who I thought were tremendous for the full 90. More so vocal than Derby County fans, which I don't know where I was sat, it was tremendous. How important is that support to you and the lads?
They're huge to us. They was pivotal in our push for the playoffs last season. Home and away, they're magnificent, and to hear them sing and chant like that, the atmosphere was phenomenal today, and it's great to see a packed stadium. It's fantastic for the club, fantastic for the fans, and fantastic for the players to play on these occasions. And we thank Derby County for coming down and playing us, and we want to bring them down again in the future. And it's such a great occasion, and really special, certainly for the players, to get the opportunity to play against professional opposition. Some might never get that opportunity again, so we have to grab it with both hands. And I thought we did the club proud today.
Thank you very much for your time, Martin Carruthers.
Cheers.